In today's video, we look at 5 tech pouches to help you organize your tech gear. I'm Ed from Rushfaster and we do guides and walkthroughs bringing you better gear and better ways to carry. So if any of that sounds good to you or you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Let's jump in and check out some tech pouches. Tech pouches have become more and more a regular staple in people's everyday carry. Tech pouches typically were for people who would tend to carry a lot of tech, software engineers, people who work with computers, creative professionals, people like that. But these days, the tech pouch is seen as a much more common item in everyday carry. In today's video, we're looking at 5 different tech pouches to help you figure out which one's best for you. Just so you know, over the course of this video, we'll be taking brief looks at each of these individual tech pouches. But for most of these tech pouches, we've done full comprehensive product walkthrough videos. So if you want to have a more thorough look at each of these tech pouches, check out some of those individual product walkthroughs. And as always, if you want to check out specs and details about each of these tech pouches, there are going to be links in the description below, as well as a QR code on the screen for you to scan with your phone camera. Also in the description below is a link to subscribe to our Rushfaster Carry Roundup newsletter where we talk about news in the carry world. We also give away some carry gear to one lucky subscriber every month, so if you want to enter your chance to win, be sure to subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the newsletter. The first tech pouch we'll be looking at is the Aer Cable Kit 2. The Aer Cable Kit 2 is part of Aer's work collection, so it's no wonder that they've come together with a kit to organize all your cables or your tech gear. It comes with the same minimalist aesthetic as do all of the products in Aer's work collection. It features that 1680 denier ballistic nylon cordura as well as this waxed canvas front face. We've got a quick grab handle so you can grab the cable kit when you're in transit, and there are also multiple compartments for you to organize your gear. The first compartment, which is probably the main compartment where you'll be storing everything, opens up full clamshell, and here we have a few various pockets to organize gear. So we've got a stretchy pocket here, we've also got a stretchy pocket behind here, we've got a zippered mesh compartment, we've got some webbing loops to attach pens or torches, and then we've got some more stretchy mesh pockets here for you to add additional gear. There is also a zippered pocket behind here, which is fleece lined, so you could put in a phone or a digital device inside this little compartment just to protect it from any scratches. Then behind that we have another compartment which is for bigger items. I've just got an SD card case and some extra cables, but you could put a portable hard drive, maybe even a wireless mouse into one of these compartments. At the very back we have a small slip pocket here, which you can store a notebook or something similar. It's got good hardware, YKK zippers, and it has those typical Aer zipper pulls, which are very iconic to the Aer brand. Compared to the other tech pouches, this is one of the more bulkier tech pouches, so just keep that in mind. But it is a great option for those who just want a durable tech pouch with straightforward organization and plenty of space to store gear. Next up, we have the Evergoods Civic Access Pouch 2 litre. This is the first organizer pouch from Evergoods to complement their existing bag lineup. It features a 420 denier high tenacity nylon 6.6. It has a much more sleek and minimal aesthetic compared to the Aer Cable Kit 2. It features the Velcro patch at the front. It also has durable haul handles on either side of the pouch. It has 2 slip pockets at the front for quick access if you want to put business cards or some cables in there. It features a zipper on the top for quick access to one of the compartments in the main area. And it has an angled zipper to allow it to be opened clamshell and set down at a desk. This angled zipper allows for full visibility and reach into the main area. There are a number of tiered slip pockets to allow you to organize bigger items to smaller items. So 2 big slip pockets and then 3 smaller slip pockets, and then in the middle we have this divider here which allows you to adjust to the gear that you're storing inside this main area. The divider also has internal organization. There is a zippered compartment and 1 slip pocket and plenty of space in the middle to secure smaller items. Over here we have a mesh zippered compartment, which is the same quick access compartment that we saw on the front. If you do compare this one to the Cable Kit 2, this one has less organization to compartmentalize gear, but it has a different approach to access and can be set down at a desk. Like any product from Evergoods, it has high quality materials and hardware. It's got that high tenacity nylon. It's also got a high tenacity nylon inside the main compartment, and it uses YKK zippers. Next up, we have the tech pouch, which is probably the biggest hitter in this lineup of tech pouches, the Peak Design Tech Pouch. Many would say that this particular pouch really changed the landscape when it came to tech pouches. The external fabric of this pouch is a 200 denier nylon, which is weatherproof, and it has a PU and TPU coated fabric. It is probably the most bulkiest tech pouch out of all of these, but also the tech pouch which will be able to store the most. So if you're someone who needs a tech pouch to store anything and everything, this is probably your tech pouch. It features grab handles on the sides as well as 2 on the bottom. It features only 2 zippered compartments, one quick access on the front here, which is good for storing a notebook or some small cables, and then the main compartment. What makes the Peak Design Tech Pouch really unique is the way that it opens up like an accordion and has this origami style organization to really maximize the space that you're allowed to organize as much gear as possible. I think when we did our walkthrough on this product, there were about 25 or 26 individual compartments for you to organize gear. On the top here, we have little pen loops, which you can store pens or styluses or torches. And then in the middle, we have these small pockets where you can store cables, headphones, little microfiber cloths, anything of the sort. Inside we have 2 more slip pockets. We have a zippered compartment in the middle, and then more slip pockets for smaller items. And on each individual side, we have 3 large slip pockets to organize more cables on both sides. And then in the middle, there is space for bigger tech items. So they could be batteries, portable hard drives, SD card cases, little USB power bricks. A great strength of the tech pouch, like the Evergoods Civic Access pouch, is that it can be set down and deployed at a desk to sit next to you while you're working on a computer. Like all the other tech pouches featured so far, it uses YKK zippers, and over here it has the ability to hook on Peak Design's anchor links so that you can attach a Peak Design camera strap and use this as a sling. Next up, we have the smallest tech pouch in this lineup, the Bellroy Tech Kit. The Bellroy Tech Kit is probably the most accessible when it comes to first-time tech kit users. It's not as organization intensive like the Peak Design Tech Pouch or the Aer Cable Kit 2. Perfect for someone who's looking for an entry-level tech organizer. In terms of materials for the tech kit, it uses durable, water-resistant woven fabric that's made from recycled materials. Little leather accents are environmentally certified leather. The Bellroy Tech Kit only has 1 main compartment, and it uses a OOK zipper. It opens up fully clamshell so you can see most of what you're organizing inside, and as you can probably tell, it doesn't feature as much organization or compartments like the previous tech pouches. There are 2 stretchy mesh pockets here to organize bigger items. There is a little pen slot in the middle to store a pen or a stylus, and then there's a little bit of elastic webbing to organize different pieces of gear. So I've got a torch, a cable, another cable. You could put a USB thumbstick in there and maybe something else in this little slip pocket. Behind this little panel here is another little area to organize gear. So I've just got a SD card case in there, and then there is a little slip pocket here for you to organize some cards. Now, as I mentioned, this doesn't provide as much organization or space like the other tech pouches, but it definitely is a good option if you're looking for something that's a bit low key, or if you want an alternative to the bigger, more intensive tech pouches. Something to just store some bits and pieces for everyday carry. And finally, we have the Moment Travel Wear Tech Organizer. The Tech Organizer from Moment is a really low profile organizer kit that is very similar to the Peak Design Tech Pouch, but a definitely more pared down version when it comes to materials as well as organization, but still a worthy contender in this series. Getting into the compartment, it has 1 zipper that opens 3/4 out, so it's very similar to the Peak Design in that aspect. The Tech Organizer also comes with a little pouch as well, the Tech Organizer Mini. We'll take a quick look at that in a moment. But over here you can see there are slip pockets for different pieces of gear, and there is webbing as well to organize your cables. There is also a little pen loop here and plenty of space in the middle depending on what you put in these large slip pockets. I haven't got much in there because I have a wireless mouse in one of them. Moving the divider on the other side, we have the same webbing to organize cables. And over here we have a little mesh pocket so that you can organize further. Keep in mind with most of these pouches, but especially for this one, if you store big bulky items, that reduces the amount that you can actually organize in these little slip pockets. So because I've got a big bulky mouse in here, maybe if I had an Apple Magic Mouse this would be different, but I've got a big bulky mouse here that actually reduces the amount of organization I can have over here on this side, especially if I'm carrying the Tech Organiser Mini. The Tech Organiser Mini is just a little smaller pouch for you to separate from the main organizer. It has some slip pockets for you to store gear. It has a pen slot in the middle. Depending on what tech gear you're carrying, you might have specific tech inside this little pouch and then general tech inside the main Tech Organiser. And when you want to get into this gear, you can simply just take this pouch out and that makes it really easy. In terms of materials, Moment uses rugged recycled Codra fabric with a waterproof coating, and they also have YKK zippers. In terms of being able to organize smaller individual bits of gear, the Moment Tech Organiser probably comes in second to the Peak Design Tech Pouch, just because the amount of webbing it allows you to organize different cables and the amount of slip pockets to organize smaller bits of gear. So just to have a visual comparison to all the tech pouches we've looked at, this is the Moment Travelwear Tech Organiser, the Peak Design Tech Pouch, the Bellroy Tech Kit, the Evergoods Civic Access Pouch, and the Aer Cable Kit 2. Here is a quick top-down view for comparison. Now, these are only 5 tech pouches that we've taken a brief look at, but there is a whole plethora of tech pouches out there on the market. Some honorable mentions include the Thule Subterra Power Shuttle, the Waterfield Designs gear pouches, the side-by-side Power Packer, the Orbit Key Nest, the Black Ember TKS, and the newly released Wanded Tech Pouch. Well everyone, there you have it, 5 different tech pouches to help you organize your tech gear. They all have a reasonably minimalist aesthetic, but no 2 tech pouches are the same. They all have different approaches to organization, compartments, access, and size. So it's all a matter of figuring out which one's right for you. If you're interested in getting any of these tech pouches, there are going to be affiliate links in the description below. Using those affiliate links really do help support the work of this channel. And you can also support our work by hitting the like button, hitting the bell, and subscribing to our channel. We'd also love to hear your thoughts on these tech pouches, and if you think there is a tech pouch out there that could contend with these 5, please let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. We also have a Rushfaster Carry Roundup newsletter which you can subscribe to, where we talk about news in the carry world, and we also give away some carry gear to 1 lucky subscriber every month. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and subscribe to the newsletter to enter your chance to win. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then check out some of the links on the screen at the end of this video. But for now, these have been 5 tech pouches. Take care, and we'll see you next time.